You're watching News 13 inside Las Vegas.
Well, practice began today in Indianapolis for Saturday's Brickyard 400.
And guess who's there? News 13 Sports Director Ron Futrell is live. He's got a preview. Ron.
John and Allison, tough duty here in Indianapolis as we get ready for the Brickyard 400. Well, what do you think of the outfit? Don't laugh, Allison. The Brickyard 400 coming up this week, and a live report coming up next. Well, hi, everybody. Coming to you live from Indianapolis. And, Allison, since you laughed at my suit, I put on the racing gloves, too. Okay, how do you like that? We're at the RCA Dome, where there was a race earlier today. We'll get to that in a moment. But this weekend, the Brickyard 400 is going to be run here in Indianapolis, and it was a wild day here in Indianapolis today at the Brickyard. And what do you know, 61-year-old A.J. Foyt is back at the Brickyard this week. Now, he's had 4 wins in Indy cars here, but he's never raced the stock cars at the Brickyard. First of all, give me your thoughts on coming back here to Gasoline Alley to qualify on one of these bad boys.
Well, that's quite true. We're going to, last year we got rained out and we missed the qualifying the first day, so we're here to see what we can do this year.
And a rookie, Johnny Benson, is here for his first run at the Brickyard, and he's going to get a little help, if you call it that, from yours truly on his pit crew this Saturday.
I'll tell you what, you're going to have a lot of fun this weekend. The guys are really great to get along. It's a high-pressure environment kind of, per se, and they'll throw you right in the middle of it, so you'll have a good time.
Well, I get to do some of the tires. I wanted to do a couple of tire changes, if that's no problem. Would that be any problem? Tire changes?
Tire changes, not a problem. Gas. What we usually do is if the driver gets hurt, that guy gets to drive. So,
so I may have to go
prepared for that.
Go behind the wheel.
Yeah, it might. We'll see how you do today first.
As part of the program here today, a Legends race was held in the RCA Dome. 10 sportscasters from throughout the country competed for charity. Now, with a couple of slick and perhaps lucky moves.
Hoke trapped on the outside. Low side move by Futrell on the inside. Takes the lead away from Hoke in turn number 2.
I went from the outside of row 1 to the lead, and eventually a rather hard-fought victory.
And look at Futrell make that 3-wide move through turns number 3 and 4. Here is Floyd with the checkered flag, flagging the victor in the Brickyard Charity Challenge. Ron Futrell from KTNV of Las Vegas, completely dominating the race.
Well, there it is. So I did put the outfit to good use here today. The best part of this whole story, though, because of our participation here, $5,000 goes to a local charity. Opportunity Village is the charity in Las Vegas. Because of my victory, an additional $5,000 we're going to give the Arthritis Foundation to help out with the turkey trot this year. So brought home 10 grand with the victory here. And I did get something, too, by the way. This brick, one of the original bricks from the old Brickyard track when it used to be an entire brick track. So that's my trophy, at least, for getting lucky here and winning this thing. One other note I want to mention in local sports today, Patrice Lefebvre of the Thunder, the fine forward, his agent is talking with Bob Strum right now. We may have a deal in the works to keep Patrice Lefebvre in Las Vegas for quite a while as a member of the Las Vegas Thunder. Now, tomorrow here in Indianapolis, we're going to be live at the Brickyard. We'll be live at the track during this time, and we're going to talk to some of NASCAR's finest about NASCAR coming to Las Vegas. I talked to the president of NASCAR, Bill France Jr. today, also Jeff Gordon, about the possibility of Winston Cup coming to Vegas. Let's go back to you, John and Allison.
Ron, I guess we've got to ask you, are you really going to be part of a pit crew?
Yeah, I know it's hard to know when I'm serious and when I'm not at times, but the truth is I am going to be a member of the pit crew on Saturday, so I want you to watch the race. Look for the number 30 Pennzoil car, bright yellow, hard to miss, of Johnny Benson. I am going to be the water boy is what they're going to have me doing, so I'm not going to be on the other side of the wall. I'm going to be handing them water. They tell me that's a very critical job that I'm going to have on Saturday, but as part of the experience here, I'll be a member of the pit crew.
Just don't mess anything up, okay, Ron?
Tires.
We are proud of you.
They wouldn't let me do tires.
Congratulations, by the way. Very good.
Fill her up and wash the windows for me, will you? Thanks, Ron.